There we go. How long has it been since I've done a CM Punk video? It's been a long time because I always said I'm not doing that anymore. Not doing them anymore. But since it's real relevant news, we can do it. We're gonna wait a few seconds for everybody to get in here. You guys know the deal. I'm out working today. I'm wearing my shitty hat today because I'm working in the yard and all kinds of crap. I'll believe it when I see it too. What's going on? Sean's view's gonna freak out. He's probably gonna cut himself. Let's be honest. What's up, Denise? He'll probably end up chopping himself up into pieces. So yeah, I mean, this is legitimate news. Like a lot of times it's not. This is pretty legit news, I believe. If it's not, I'm really gonna crap on them. If this news is wrong, I am gonna throttle that Cyclops Fightful scumbag, because the other day online he buried my friend What a Day Joe. He buried him the other day. And listen, Joe is a goof. Sometimes he like makes stories and talks about them all, and he gets a little clickbaity and goofy and stuff, but he's just having fun doing his little podcast and everything. And Sean Ross Cyclops, you know, told him to fuck himself and that he was a piece of shit and all these other things. And listen, Joe tags me every day a million times on Twitter. It's kind of annoying sometimes. He tags everyone. He goes crazy. But, you know, the guy's a sweetheart. You know, he's got a nice little podcast. And, you know, Sean Cyclops Sap basically was like, fuck you, you scumbag, you know, and stuff like that. And I thought it was crazy harsh. Like, it was weirdly harsh. So, of course, he gets away with saying that on Twitter. You know, he can threaten people, say the F word, do all that stuff. If I do that, I'm done on Twitter. But he can do that. Everybody can do this stuff but Joe. Joe Cronin can't say F you to somebody without being taken off Twitter for at least a day. But Sean Cyclops Sap can say whatever he wants. Sean Cyclops Sap is a scumbag as far as I'm concerned. I even tried to like reach out to him to bury, like, hey, maybe we're just having miscommunication. Let's have a chat real quick and we'll squash it all or whatever. He's no response, you know. He's a scumbag. Bigger than anybody else. I think he may be the biggest scumbag in wrestling, like rumors, news, and all that stuff. Copied all my titles. He started doing his show the same way, copied all the titles I started using. Everybody really did, but he really was like, yo, I see what that guy's doing. So just smart of him, though, because he always had the website and nobody cared that much. But I was always like, why doesn't he bring it to YouTube? And I always thought that. He finally did. But, yeah, basically a scumbag. But a good news source and a good website. He's got good sources. I won't, like, absolutely, like... I'm always honest about everything as far as I'm concerned. Just because the guy's a weaselly little scumbag, I think he might be a sweetheart, and maybe we're just confusing things there, because sometimes sweet people, I don't think he's a sweetheart, because he wouldn't have said fuck you to What a Day Joe on Twitter and been like, you know, go fuck yourself, like, to the guy. That was weird. Dude, Sean, you're right. I just convinced myself that he's not a sweetheart. He is what I thought he was, a sniveling piece of shit. Yo, Sean Ross, bro, get in the ring with me, brother. I'd love to snap your arms, you know? Go ahead and get in the ring with me, Sean, schlong face. Come on, let's go, Cyclops, alright? I'll push your head together so far that I will become one. Anytime someone wants to reach out to me and squash it, you can do it. Feel free to email me. I emailed you. And for all the people that keep messaging me every day, all the time, and by the way, I hope donations are working. If they're not, they should be working. So if you guys throw a dono, they should be working. I would use Streamlabs if you guys can. Use Streamlabs. Don't use Stream Elements. Real quick, this is just, I gotta say this. Don't use Stream Elements. I don't have those alerts turned on my phone right now. So don't use Elements. Don't use Evil Spectrum 3 down below. Use Perfect Sparrow down below. Use that one. My other link. Or super chat, but the link down below, whatever, you get the case. Anyway, whatever, blah blah blah. eBeg. I don't know why people keep sending me messages about, you know, it'd be really cool if you and Mustang Man did a show again or whatever. Guys, he said no. He literally either says nothing or says no. So there's no point in bringing that up. It's not me. You know what I mean? People always come to me about everything. When somebody leaves the show or someone leaves me or something, people are always like, why'd you bring this person back on? I didn't get rid of them. They don't want to be here. Just like JD doesn't want to do a podcast with me. So everybody that keeps writing like, you guys should do something or you should blah blah blah, it's not. It's I text message him, and in the text messages we respond back and forth. And sometimes I'll say, dude, we should do something. Like, let's do something somewhere on your thing, my thing, somewhere else. I don't care. Let's do something. And it never a response with that. But with everything else, he'll respond. So just stop asking me about that. It's the dumbest thing. He's not gonna. It's up to him. It's not up to me. I'll do it any day of the week. You know. But yeah, CM Punk, man. I think the dream is obviously Daniel Bryan and Punk in AEW. I think this is clearly what's happening. I'm gonna get my hopes up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the dumbest thing ever, and I'm gonna get my freaking hopes up. Okay. Listen, I hate these rumors. I don't even like CM Punk anymore. I hate this guy. He's a troll bag. You know, he sucks in the UFC. He's just mean to people. He says AJ Styles is a racist. You know, and so, like, I don't really think that much of CM Punk anymore. I think he kind of sucks. But that being said, I do like him, though. There's a part of me that likes him, but it's like, there's a part of me that's like, I mean, unless he really knows that AJ Styles is a racist, I just think that's a fucking crazy thing that he said. Unless it's like unless it's true, but you know, if AJ Styles is a racist, I mean, he really works. He plays video games all day with 3 black guys called the New Day, and his tag team partner is Amos, and all these other things. So, are you just saying that CM Punk? Are you just saying that AJ Styles is a racist because AJ Styles voted for Donald Trump? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. And he wrote very fine people. But, you know, Donald Trump, before he said very fine people, he condemned the neo-Nazis that were there. He said, the neo-Nazis that were there are scumbags. Nobody likes them. I condemn them. But a lot of the other people were just there to protest in good form on both sides. And there was a lot of fine people on both sides. That's what he said. You can take it out of... I don't like Trump either, but you can take it out of context all you want and call someone a racist. But that doesn't make you right. It makes you a fucking buffoon idiot. So let's just be real as fuck, okay? CM Punk, that mean, because I think I might be realer than you are, CM Punk, okay? Scumbag calls. I mean, unless AJ Styles is a racist. Is AJ Styles a racist? Is everybody ready to say that? Are you guys all ready to say that? Because that's what CM Punk says. So, but anyway, that being said, the other part of CM Punk I like that he's he'll just say anything and he's crazy. But this weird virtue signaling isn't funny to me. It's dangerous. But let's get back to the happy side of this. CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, they wanted to do... okay, wait a minute. So he flipped out on the gay community? Okay, maybe... Didn't CM Punk call a fan a homophobe? Or a homo or something? I don't know. But yeah, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan... They wanted to do it at WWE at WrestleMania. It didn't happen, right? Could we get CM Punk, Daniel Bryan? I mean, this is what it seems like we're setting up here. I mean, I'm sorry to jump ahead and be excited. I mean, we could be really depressed and devastatedly, disappointed here. But CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan, that'd be huge in AEW. I mean, no doubt about it. That would be killer. You know? That would be wild. I would love to see that. Driveway.
What up, Joseph Lol? How you been, my dude?
What's going on? Furry balls plopped menacingly on my face. Thank you so much, Furry Balls, for the super chat. What's going on, brother? And big shout out. I got to give this shout out tonight, right now. Huge shout out Last night at 1 in the morning, dude, Star City Lab, I saw that Sunny Kiss sign, and that's hilarious. There is a hilarious Sunny Kiss sign for tonight. I am anti-homophobe. I am literally not homophobe. I am actually, a lot of the things I say, people would call me a homophobe, but I'm so not. I will grab other guys' asses and stuff. Like, I'm weird. I literally am not scared at all about, you know, gayness at all. So I think Sunny Kiss is kind of hot, like in a weird way. Like I'm like, damn, man, I'll tell you what, if Leah died and I wanted to experiment, Sunny Kiss is who I'm DMing on Twitter. I'm like, yo, what's up? Hey, listen, I'm straight as hell, but yo, let's get a bathtub together. But no, so Sunny Kiss is great. So look for that tonight. Shout out to Sith Negan, man. Sith Negan, Mr. Daryl, last night at 1 a.m. in the morning, while I was streaming Diablo and then streaming NHL. Sith Negan dropped 50,000 bits on Twitch, which was insane. It's like $600 on Twitch, which is crazy. So thank you, man. That is, somebody had said in the chat, Joe, why don't you just go get that thing fixed you needed since the 50,000 bits came in? They don't pay you until like June 20th. I mean July, August. I won't get paid till August 20th on that. So it takes a little while. That's why, man. But Sith Negan, 50,000 bits, man. That was wild. Crazy stuff. Thank you, man. And yeah, super chats. They pay every 30 days. The only thing they get right now, right away, is Streamlabs Perfect Sparrow down below. Link is down below. PayPal. It goes right to the PayPal. You know, it's funny. I saw a guy that does a computer shop YouTube channel. He's a very smart engineer guy, and I guess now he streams something every week, and it's just weird. The guy does something where he just streams for weird donos. It's very strange. That's weird. You said you wouldn't speak CM Punk anymore. That's true. I said I wouldn't, and I didn't. For a long time, I didn't do it. But this is relevant, so I'm going to do it. But I am doing it pretty cynically, right? Like, I'm doing it pretty cynically at this point, because I just don't believe, you know, I still don't quite believe it. You know what I mean? So I still don't 100% believe it with CM Punk. Thanks for hitting the like button, John. What's up? Drew Bar, what's up, Drew Bar? Colonel Stutters, how you doing? The New York Jets will lose again. I know, I'm just kidding. What's up, New York Jets? Bean, you're right, though, man. I did say I wasn't going to talk it, and I'm actually irritated. I mean, that's why I didn't make a news video. That's why I'm not really doing other things. I'm doing this live. I was going to do this stream anyway, but might as well title it the CM Punk stuff, right? Because that's what's going on. So this is sort of like a killing two birds with one stone. I don't want to make a news video on it. I don't want to make a whatever. I needed to go live anyway. And so here I am live, so I can just do this live stream and at the same time theme it around, obviously, what everybody's saying. CM Punk, I got about 100 messages about, you know, gotta do this, gotta do that, you know. Some of these messages are going by too fast for me to read. I'm sorry about that. Donations are on. Just don't use Stream Elements. Don't use Stream Elements. Use Streamlabs or Super Chat. Either one. If you want to give Google 30%, use Super Chat. Otherwise, use Streamlabs Perfect Sparrow. The link is down below for the donos. AEW, the alternative. So where do you guys think CM Punk is going? Give me it right now. Do you think he's going to go to WWE? Do you think he's going to go to AEW? What do you think? I mean, I'm obviously going AEW. I'm going Ring of Honor, to be honest. I'm going to break it right now. Mark this down. Record this now. CM Punk, Ring of Honor. Could be. He wants to give back, maybe. They're in trouble? I don't know. Nowhere he's trolling, says Ryan the Heel. I hope it is wrong so I can call out Sean Asshat. I can't wait to call out Fuckful. I hope they're wrong so I can blast them the way he blasted my friend What-A-Day Joe. I would love to blast that little fucking cocksucker. I would love to do it. I hope it is wrong. I would love to shit on Cyclops for like 2 hours. And then I'll shit on Ryback. I can't see anything that guy ever posts because he's blocked me everywhere. So people always tag me with, "Did you hear what he said?" I'm like, I don't give a fuck what he said. ROH couldn't pay him enough. I know that. No, they couldn't pay him enough. He would have to do it because he wanted to help them. I was just joking anyway. I know Ring of Honor doesn't have enough. I mean, dude, even AEW didn't have enough the first time. They offered him like $3 million, and he said no. So, you know. Neo, ship me the PUBG mobile hat. I have it right out in the other room. I actually don't have it on because I'm working in the yard. I didn't want my PUBG hat to get ruined. So I'm wearing my shit painter hat that I use when I'm painting or building shit. I broke my lawnmower. I kept mowing the lawn, and the grass was so long and wet that the lawnmower kept shutting off, and I had to keep pulling the pulley to start it again. And now the pulley locked up, and it's not pulling anymore.
Shit bomb!
I think I might have flooded the engine with oil.
You become a shit bomb.
Not sure. What's up, Todd Pelkey? How you doing, man? That's weird. All the other ones showed up on screen, but yet this one doesn't show up. Why is that? Todd, thank you for the $4.99. He didn't say anything, but thank you, Todd. What's up, brother? Appreciate that. Yeah, so, I mean, I think I flooded the engine, so I'm going to go ahead and, what up, Schlongs of you? How you doing, man? Let me tell you something. We're going to go down Fall River. We're going to grab some women. We're going to grab some girls. We're going to grab some hurls. We're going to grab some thurls. We're going to put some furrows in my bung. I put up a little prank thing I did of Sean's View on Patreon. You guys should go check that out if you haven't seen it. You want to see my face? You want to see my race? You want to see my place? You want to see my race? My stick? My dick? My thick? It's thick. It's thick. What's up, Melvin's Wrestling? How you doing, man? Hurricane Moon, Punk vs. Omega would be cool. Yeah, dude, all the things they could do with all those guys. I mean, are you kidding me? Daniel Bryan and Omega? That's nuts. I mean, listen, I'm willing to throw down at least this, right? I know that I said I think Daniel Bryan's going to Monday Night Raw, and it's a big secret that they're doing this. That way it can seem like WWE has acquired this big name. And so my belief was always Daniel Bryan is playing everybody. That WWE never can be like, we just signed this big guy, it's a big name, oh my god. So my opinion was always that Daniel Bryan was secretly going to sign with Raw, and it was going to be this big announcement, like, and you know, it would be a big announcement, and it would get people to be like, oh shit, he just signed back with WWE. You know, that way they can feel like they just acquired this big name, because there's no one really WWE can bring in or sign that's like, wow, look at what they did, unless it's Punk or Bryan now, right? Because so my thing was always that they're playing us and that he's going to be signed on Raw, but my money is definitely on that Punk or Bryan is going to be in AEW. I mean, one of those two guys. I would bet my car, I would bet my semen count, I would bet my entire semen count that either Bryan or Punk will show up at AEW and wrestle a match. I will bet my whole semen count. Okay? 100%. You want to see? I would bet my whole semen count. I would count. I would lout. I would go down. I would clout. I would smout. I would spout. I would route. You want to see my cock, Brian? You guys don't think I have a cock. You guys don't think that I have a big prick, that I don't have a big dick, that it's not thick. You think that? You want to think that? How about I take it out right now on stream? How about that, Brian? It looks big to me, Brian. It looks thick to me, Brian. It looks real to me, Brian. It doesn't look like I have a problem with my wife at all, Brian. It doesn't look flaccid to me, Brian. It looks just big enough to me, Brian. You want to see it? This is for educational purposes. I'm doing this for educational purposes. Here it is. There it goes. You see my cock? You see my cock? I mean, dude, it's the most legendary thing in the world. This guy pulled out his dong in front of his average 13-year-old audience, and then still stayed on YouTube. It's the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life. I mean, who gets away with showing their prick to a underage audience and then stays on YouTube? I mean, that's the power of the machinima. That's the power of machinima. That's what they can do. They can get me. They can stay. I can spray. I can pray. I can day. I can gay. I can do whatever I want. I'm Schlong's View Entertainment. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to your kids. I'll show it to your wife. I'll show it to your dad. And I won't get suspended for one day on YouTube, and then it goes right back up, because that's the power of machinima. That's the power of Schlong's View Entertainment. That's what I have to do. And that's what all the naysayers in the chat always tell me. That they say, oh, you're going to be taken down. We're going to take you out. We're going to take you. We're going to call you a job. We're going to call your friends. We're going to call your wife. You're going to call. You ain't going to call nothing, because Schlong's View Entertainment is going to keep going till the end of the days, till the night, till the into the dawn, into the yawn, into the fawns, and all the deers in the forest, and they're all singing together about Schlong's View Entertainment. How about amazing I am, over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm the most amazing thing. I'm the most prolific and dedicated and erected YouTuber of all time. You want to see it? You want me to show it to you again? Because I'll show it to you again. It looks real to me, Brian. It looks just fine to me, Brian. My cock looks fine to me, Brian. Sorry, lost my mind there for a second. Somebody donates $100, I'll break this glass right off the wall over here. I'm gonna spit this. You're full of piss. I'm gonna make your dick taste like shit. I don't know. What's going on? What's going on? It looks real to me, Brian. That's the best part when he goes, it looks real to me, Brian. Oh, God. If you guys have never seen that video, I've shown it on stream so many times, like, censored, of course. You gotta look up Sean's View Takes His Dick Out on YouTube. I mean, it's like legendary, man. When I saw that, I'm like, this guy's amazing. Sean, man, I hope you're doing well. And you're only 25 minutes away from me now, Sean, because I moved out of Boston, and now I live out here in the boonies, to the west of you. So, while you still live in a shithole, you know, I live to the west of you, so I can come, It's so weird that me and my wife sat down and watched Sean's View pull his dick out in a video on YouTube. You know, it's not that bad. I mean, it was, like, limp, and it was, like... I mean, like, it was big... It was pretty decent limp, so if you're a grower and not a shower... I mean, you're looking at maybe 7 inches, 7 or 8 inches. I don't know. You got to tell us. Maybe it's 6, but it could be 7. That was pretty good. You know, I mean, it could be 6, could be 5, but it looked pretty good. You know, even Leah said that. She's like, well, it's not like tiny or anything. That's not so bad. I'm like, yeah. I mean, that's not bad.
Shit bomb. You become.
This is getting weird. Let's go back to wrestling.
Bomb. Rumor my brother wrestling Jungle Boy on AEW Dark.
Dude, listen, AEW Dark the other day was really good. If you guys missed it, I missed most of it. I only saw a couple things. Okay, so I guess I can't say it's really good because I didn't see it all. But what I did see was fun and good. Like, Thunder Rosa was great. I popped for that big time. All right, I popped huge for Thunder Rosa. Just love her to death. Okay? 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 Yeah, Leah was licking her lips. Is it true that Naomi is moving to SmackDown? Yes, it is true that she's moving to SmackDown. No white women will be on SmackDown anymore. We will move them over to Raw. Rosa got an amazing reaction. You're damn right. Rosa is the shit. Okay? What part of Mass? What's up, Schlong's View? Foxborough, bro. I moved from Quincy to Foxborough. So I'm close to you. Looks like your wife, Brian. It looks like your wife, Brian. Should I move the locations now that the sun is moved? Now that the sun's moved over there? I'm in my driveway. Man, thanks to Sith Negan last night, man, with that bomb. The Bits bomb was nuts. What's up, Almighty? I recommend the Streamlabs donation. Streamlabs Perfect Sparrow link is down below, and it's $10, and it's Joe Biden. It's one of my favorite donations now. $10 Joe Biden. But they're all available on Streamlabs. Don't use Stream Elements, because Stream Elements is not going to alert on the phone. I won't even see it. So either use Streamlabs Perfect Sparrow or Super Chat, which either one you want. Almighty says it's raining nasty over here in Houston. Yeah, I mean, we've had record rain here in July in Massachusetts, so it would only make sense that in California shit's on fire, right? In California shit's on fire. In Massachusetts it won't stop raining and we can't get the sun to come out. There's no fucking sun and it won't stop raining, and shit's just growing everywhere because it's like the goddamn rainforest out here. It's humid as shit, and the rain is coming down. And as I mowed my lawn today, I broke my lawnmower. Now, my thing about my lawnmower is I'm pretty sure I either flooded the engine, which will lock up the pulley, because there's like a safety there, so you don't start a fucking fire or whatever, right? I think, I don't know, but there's a safety there. So I either flooded the engine with oil from all the pulling it back on and off and on and off, or the pulley engine broke, whatever the system. So that will be unfixable. I'll have to $20 get a new one or something like that. Or it could be that there's something lodged underneath that's really jammed, and that's why it's not pulling. I got to get it up on some blocks to look under it and stuff. I don't want to dump it over because I just filled it up with gas, of course. So that's what I was doing before this. So if those three things, if it's not those three things, then I don't fucking know. But I know the lawnmower was only $120, so we'll find out. So I'll go back. I'm gonna go fix that in a little bit. Yeah, what up, David? Yeah, man. So it's a mess in California. It's like fires and shit. It's hot as shit. And here in Massachusetts, it's just wet, humid, and no sun for like 30 days now. Like it's barely like for 16 days. It's been thunderstorms, like lightning, and now it's rolling in again. It's fucking coming in again. Clouds and thunderstorm is coming again for like the 90th day in a row. It's ridiculous. It's been raining every goddamn day. Every day it rains, and then there's a thunderstorm. Doesn't make any sense. Stone Cold Cronin fan, what's going on, man? I do have the best semen.
Shit bomb! You become a shit bomb.
Out here in Springfield, Massachusetts, rained every day.
Damn. Yeah, it's close to, we're close to you guys on the weather. It's been about the same. You guys are kind of on the same pattern as we've been on, because you guys are more out west, but you're right near PS Carnivore. PS Carnivore lives in Springfield. It's crazy. What's up, B. Lee? We got to bring back the crayon. I actually have the crayon. Should I whip out the crayon tonight? I got to bring back that donation if that's the case. What do you guys think about CM Punk? AEW or WWE? Let me know. A Cox, what's going on? I look pretty today? That's bizarre. You know why? Because I'm out in the sunlight. That's probably what it is. But you know what? You can see the bags under my eyes. I need to go get that Botox or whatever, to look young again, like this. Where they pull my skin like this. You guys, what's up? You guys, what's up? I'm not 37. I'm 30. What's up, guys? I'm 30. I'm not 37. I'm 30. I gotta lose about 30 pounds. That's the problem. I'm getting there, though. I lost 8 pounds this week, so we're getting there. Gotta get down to 200. But this is about the 30th time now in 2 years that I've lost that weight and then gained it right back again after. So we'll see if I can actually do it. What's up, Cox? It's about to rain again. Yeah. What up, Bep Jr.? How you doing, man? What's up, Vincent? Marvin, you're 220? That's what I was. 3 days ago, I was 220. Marvin, now I'm 217. I'm 217, Marvin. That's crazy. You lost a lot of weight then, if that's the case. That's crazy. Holy shit, dude. I'm about to go to my other job in a few minutes because I need to make money. I literally have no money. So I'm going to do this stream. I do this stream and talk about wrestling, talk to you guys, e-beg, and hopefully get a couple bucks, fill the gas tank.
Shit bomb!
Cheers.
You become a shit bomb.
And I'm going to go to my other job and hope to do the same thing.
2 Canadians going at it tonight. Are you going to be fire?
I am pumped up about AEW. I am excited about the show tonight. No doubt about it. I am very excited about AEW tonight. I mean, after, even though Raw was like a mess, kind of, it was like an entertaining mess. And Money in the Bank was great. For what it is, it was great. And what the fuck? Let me look. Oh, Jesus! Went too low. What's up? And Money in the Bank, so I'm excited about AEW because AEW was so good last week, right? Fyter Fest Night 1 was so good, right? So we're gonna get Fyter Fest Night 2. I mean, are you ready? I mean, dude, I think I gave Fyter Fest Night 1 an 8 or an 8.5 or something like that last week. So if we can even get a 7.5, I'll be happy. I don't think Night 2 can beat Night 1, only because I just don't know how these night ones keep being the best thing in WWE and AEW, whatever. Night one keeps being awesome, and then poor night two just can't catch up, or week two, or whatever you want to call it. It just can't catch up. So, you know, I think tonight, night two, I think this would be a really good time for a surprise if Khan has one up his sleeve, because the whole wrestling world is buzzing right now with Cena and everything else going on. People might be thirsty and check out AEW tonight more than usual. AEW did, what did they do last week? 1 million? You know what I mean? They did like 1 million last week. So, oh dude, last night when I was playing at 1 a.m., I found a team in NHL. Dude, I found a whole team in a drop-in, and they were like, yo, let's all party up. So we did. We all partied up, and we played like 3 games together. And people on Twitch that watched me last night, I was having a blast. You guys could not hear these guys, unfortunately, because the Xbox privacy settings or whatever the fuck, so you guys couldn't hear them. But, dude, they were hilarious. This team that I had was fucking hilarious, dude. They were, like, saying the craziest shit, like, you've ever heard, and I was dying, and I couldn't even talk to you on Twitch because these guys were so funny that I was just listening to them just shit and talk about it was just great. It was a great team. I friended all of them. It was a great night. You don't find people to play with like that, and it was a whole team was on the same page. Everybody had a microphone, and now I've got a full team that I can play with, and they were badass. And then Sith Negan dropped 50,000 bits and set the bits record on Twitch, twitch.tv/EvilSpectrum3. Make sure you guys follow me on EvilSpectrum3. Oh, is my accent coming? Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, my accent probably is coming out. I've had a lot of coffee. I had a shot of vodka, and I'm drinking coffee, and I've been hanging out with my buddies a couple times a week, which is different. I haven't done that in a while, and I flipped out on somebody last night, and we were fighting, and we both have accents, so I think, yeah, you're right, it probably is coming out, and I'm not behind a microphone, so yeah, you're right, it probably is coming out. Shout out to my accent coming out. This is what it really sounds like when I talk in real life. What's up, Ryan the Heel? Bits are on Twitch like Superchats. Yes, Jake. What's up, DeMarco? Is that DeMarco? Holy shit. DeMarco actually wanted to do something. Maybe, Jake, we can still get something recording in a minute. Maybe, I don't know. But, yeah, big bits bouncing everywhere. What's up, Trey? I mean, this was like a huge bomb, man. He bombed 50,000 bits on Twitch. Like, that's like $600, which is my car payment. So, I mean, Sith Negan, I just want to keep shouting out how fucking awesome that was. In February next year, I won't have any car payments anymore. I will own my car, guys. In February, I will own my Mazda CX-9. I will own it, finally. And I won't have to pay $500 a month anymore. So I'm super, that'll be so helpful when that happens. So helpful to get rid of a $500 a month bill. And yeah, there'll be things that need to be fixed with it, and, you know, that type of thing.
Shit bomb!
I'm pretty pumped about
You
that.
become
It's been since 2013.
I will be watching Kraken expansion draft tonight.
Thank you, Michael Sachs Jr. What's up? Wait, what? Oh, the Kraken. Yeah, that's right. The Kraken are going to get their draft tonight. Oh, my God. That's right. That's going to be crazy. I know. What's up? What's up, Jennifer? Everybody dies. Everybody dies. I mean, I'm right with that, right? I know that I think I'm shitting on that guy too much. I do think I'm shitting on him too much. It's not his fault 100%. I just can't help but joke about it because it's like, it just seems so ridiculous that you get your shoulders pinned, but every time you cut a promo on somebody, you say everybody dies. I just think it doesn't make any sense at all. It's a cool thing to say, and that's why you're saying it, and that's really about it. There's nothing to it. I'm surprised that Jim Cornette doesn't call this out and shit on it. He never does. Where's Jim Cornette calling that out? It seems like the most obvious thing ever. Like, everybody dies. No, they don't. You're a fucking idiot. You fucking can't even pin a guy's shoulders to the mat. Everybody dies. Dude, you're retarded. Like, I'm sorry. This guy's fucking retarded, dude. Everybody dies. 1, 2, 3. He rolled up Lance Archer. You're not wrong. He loses all his big matches. I know. Everybody cries. I mean, everybody Everybody pins me is what he should say. I mean, like, dude, if I was, oh my god, can you imagine if I got on the mic with Lance Archer? If it was like they put me on the mic with him in a ring, like, dude, he would just be eviscerated. Like, by this 5'10" dork asshole. Like, you'd be eviscerated. Because I would just go right into everybody dies. Like, I'd be like, oh yeah, everybody dies, brother? Everybody really dies, huh? Bro, the only person who's gonna die is your manager, Jake Roberts, probably in the next 3 years. Okay? That's the only person who's gonna die. Alright, dude, you're never gonna make anybody die. You can't even pin anybody. Every time you say everybody dies, you then go in the ring and then you get pinned. So your slogan doesn't make any sense. It's just a cool thing that you heard. Inside, you're just a 9-year-old boy who loves to play with fucking Tonka trunks and Hot Wheels and shit. That's why you dyed your hair red like a fucking retarded rooster. You look like a jackass. Why don't you just stick to your little ballet routine that you do in the ring? You rip the Undertaker off, but you suck the dead man. You ripped off the dead man, but you die. Like, the guy, it's like, I could just go for days and days on you. Dude, you look like a fucking, like Tatanka if he was on fucking cocaine and retard pills, okay? Shut the fuck up, Murder Hawk, alright? You're never gonna be in Peter Pan 3, okay? You watched Hook too many times as a kid. You got a fucking hard-on for Rufio because you're a pervert. And you suck in the ring. That's all it comes down to, okay? You're about one step higher than Karrion Kross, okay? Everybody falls in praise just after a drunken idiot fucking pins me cheating in the ropes in the corner. The NXT champion pinned in 2 minutes, first loss ever by Jeff Hardy, the fucking drunk. Good job. You all suck. Put down the microphone and go in the back and shut up. Put down the microphone and go in the back. I don't know what you did to Tony Khan's prick to get hired. I don't know what you did, Lance Archer, to Tony Khan's dick to get hired. I don't know if you know how to blow on his penis papples better than anybody else. I don't know if somehow Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega, and the Young Bucks don't know how to stroke that mushroom tip the way that you do, and that's why you got hired. I'm not sure if that's the case. But whatever it is, take it in the back and duck your head down in shame. Go in a corner and think about this for about 3 minutes. When you think of a way to figure this out and fix things so when you speak somebody actually believes it, let me know. Give you about 3 minutes to do it. When you figure it out and you know what the problem is and you know how to solve it, come out here with a game plan. Let's talk about it. But until then, take your fucking losing ass who can't kill anybody, can't pin anybody, and can't do shit in the ring, and you look like a fucking goofball, and get the fuck out of here. Get out of my face and make way for somebody who actually can do something. Bring somebody out here who actually can fucking wrestle, talk on the mic, and has a reason for existing. Because right now, your reason to exist is to be a fucking goofball asshole. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I just lost my mind there for a second. I'm sorry. Poor Lance Archer.
I mean, even Rybotch is more serious than you. I will finish it. I will finish it.
Lance is a sensitive guy, yeah. Well, I feel that's the thing. I think he is a sensitive guy. I think he like, let's be honest. I think he looks at men, which is okay. It's fine. I can tell. So the tough guy, like, everybody dies. I don't believe it, dude. Just do what you want to do. Like, you should be called Lance Archer, and then like have a weird gay Archer gimmick where you like pull a crossbow like Damian Priest. And you shoot an arrow, and after you shoot the arrow, you go, ooh, and then you skip out to the ring, and then you go, Lance Archer. And then, like, it's weird, and you're like, do this weird flaming dance to the ring. That's what Lance Archer should do. And then I would believe that. And then he goes, when you get in the ring with Lance Archer, I'm going to fancy your ass up. And that should be your slogan, fancy your ass up. And then it's like, okay, now it's cool. If you lose, cool, that makes sense. If you win, that's exciting too. But everybody dies? No, that doesn't work. Everybody dies does not work because nobody dies. You're a dickhead. Chris Jericho and the Elite are my prediction. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody flies. Everybody skips. Something like that. You know what he should do? You know what Lance Archer should do? Is do this sensitive gimmick where he's super sensitive and he gets sad and he gets upset that he messed up and that somebody doesn't like him, and then turn it into like he flips and goes crazy. You know what I mean? So he's like, you know, I was on the internet last night. This is the new character for Lance Archer right here. You know, I was on the internet last night, and there was this guy, Joe Cronin, and he said that he didn't like the things I said about people dying. And he made fun of me because I've lost 80% of the matches I have here in AEW. And he laughed at me because I get rolled up a lot too.
Shit bomb!
You become
He laughed
a
at me.
shit bomb.
Joe Cronin. Jake Big Daddy DeMarco.
Whoa! Botch Club, what's going on, guys? If you're not following Botch Club on Instagram and TikTok, you don't know what you're missing. You got to see the botches the Botch Club catches. He's got stuff from Money in the Bank and from Raw that nobody else even saw, that I didn't even see. Go check it out. Botch Club on TikTok and on Instagram. Botch Club is the shit. Botch Club, thank you so much, man. Joe Cronin said that, he said that the Murder Hawk wasn't a murderer. And he's right. He's right. You know, Wednesday on Dynamite, I think I'm gonna go in the ring and hurt him really badly. I gotta tell you, I think I'm gonna go in the ring and I'm gonna pull his arms off. I'm gonna rip his fucking arms off. I'm gonna rip his fucking arms off. And then if he just got up and walked off screen, like, I would believe that. That would be better than saying, everybody dies. If you were just a maniac, you know? Because then when you lose, it's like, yeah, he's a maniac and he lost, but he did hurt the guy like he said he was gonna. But saying everybody dies, I mean, that just doesn't, you know, you can't even pin anybody, so your mind goes to that. Like, all right. And if you say you're going to rip someone's arms off like a butterfly's wings, or you're going to break their, you know, you're going to do something to them, well, at least you can still do that. You can go out there and actually injure them, and then you can still lose, you know? But when you say everybody dies, but then you can't even pin the guy, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, your slogan might as well be like, everybody falls, everybody gets pinned. But even that isn't true, because nobody falls and nobody gets pinned. So nobody dies, nobody falls and gets pinned. So there's just complete 2 strikes, you're out, like, at that point. Like, you're just done. There's nothing else to go to. So it shouldn't be everybody dies. It should be like someone's going to get hurt, or like I'm going to hurt you, or everybody suffers. You know, that'd be a really good one. Everybody suffers would be a little bit better, because you could make them suffer and then you could still lose. It's like, yeah, I lost, but I did make them suffer, and that's what I wanted to do. I don't care about wins and losses. I care about making people feel pain and suffering. So I should have been focused on pinning them, but I care about people suffering. So at least it's like, everybody suffers. And then it's like, okay, well, this guy's nuts. He don't care about wins, losses, whatever. He just wants to hurt people in a match. That's crazy. So at least, so then the gimmick, like, works still, but, like, everybody dies doesn't work. That doesn't make any sense. Stop it. So, I mean, I know we're, like, overdoing this, breaking this down. This is the most over-complained about thing that I do, and I'm sorry. Somebody donate and change the subject, or spam it in the chat and I'll change the subject. Anything. He makes me suffer every time I see him attempt to... He's all right wrestling, though. Lance Archer's a good... Like, I think he's a good wrestler. Like, I think he's pretty good in the ring. Like, it's just that slogan that really makes him look bad. Like, his promos make him, like horrible. If you, like, at this point, you know, they should just go back to Jake Roberts. He's too goofy, man. He's like the kid in school that wore the flaming shirt with the buttons, and he loved big cars, and he was like, the new Fast and the Furious is coming out. I can't wait. I'm a big Static X fan. You know, that's like, I don't know, bro. I picture Lance Archer listening to Static X, driving a car with huge wheels, wearing a flame shirt with buttons, and, like, I don't know, dude. Like, what other douchey thing can you think about? You see, when Lance Archer goes in the ring, he loves hurting people. You see, every night, Lance Archer tells me a secret about his past. And then I tell him some of the deepest, darkest things about my past that I ain't never told nobody. And if I told people,
I would be in jail. And I tell him, and I feed the monster the dark things I know how to do to people. Now he knows how to do them.
You know, that he could, and just Jake Roberts' promos are so good. Like, it's just go there with it. Let him do it. Yeah, he was wearing this necklace.
Shit bomb!
Like, no doubt.
You become a shit bomb.
Nyla Rose and Sunny Kiss needs to be fired.
Oh, I like Sunny Kiss. I don't really, I'm not a fan. I don't want anybody to be fired, but I'm not a fan of Nyla Rose. I just can't. Every time Nyla Rose yells or speaks, I start laughing. I don't know, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. Sunny Kiss is. I like Sunny Kiss. I think the gimmick is interesting, the flamboyance and stuff. I kind of like Sunny Kiss, you know, even though it's a little mockery sometimes when he's dancing around and flips and then slaps someone or whatever. It's a little, it does ruin it a little bit, wrestling, and I agree, but I like Sunny Kiss. As, you know, there's been goofier shit done than that, you know? So, I don't know, I like Sunny Kiss. I like Sunny Kiss, like, opening the show in a pre-show, you know, and then, you know, using Sunny Kiss here or there. I think there's something to be said there. But, Nyla Rose, I don't know something about Nyla Rose, something's just wrong, everything about it. I don't know, it's like, the way they booked Nyla Rose, she's just booked horribly all the time. When she speaks, it's just weird. I don't know. And that's about all I'm going to say. Janelle, I'll have to check that out. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not ready for Nyla Rose. I don't know. How would I book Nyla? I would book Nyla. I would book Nyla as an enforcer for somebody else, who then eventually has a match against somebody and then beats them, and then is the champion for like 3 months. And then puts over the face. And then I would book Nyla Rose, maybe sort of like a very strong heel. And then I would even think about making Nyla Rose a complete face by playing up that she doesn't belong there into the trans thing. I would actually go there. I would have, like, other wrestlers not accepting her. I would have her being hazed all the time and made fun of. I would have other women telling her she doesn't belong there. Other men, you know, calling her a freak and stuff and weird things. And I would eventually have her potentially win a big match against a heel who is attacking her, whether that's a female or a male, and I would get the people behind her eventually. After the heel run, maybe I would get the people behind her by making people
Duncachino?
like, oh shit,
Don't mind if
I feel
I
bad
do.
for her now.
What's my name? Duncachino. It's a whole new game. Duncachino. You want creamy goodness? I'm your friend. Say hello to my chocolate blend.
I seen Vicky Guerrero and Nyla Rose in a bikini photo shoot and I was about to throw up.
Oh God, I remember that. Jesus Christ. Actually, we played those pictures on the air on my show and we laughed our balls off. We were like horrific, dude. We were like, we roasted that for like 30 minutes. So, thank you, Black Greek. Thank you so much for the donation. So yeah, I would go there with Nyla Rose, with having her, because only when you go there with her and start, and you don't want to do it that she's like, woe is me, I'm so brave and stuff like that. Don't do that. Do the whole thing that she's unsure about what to do, but this is why I am this way, and this is how I've felt my entire life, and I don't know how to tell people this, and I'm sad every day because no one understands. Like, even I have trouble understanding. And every day, you know, people make fun of me, people say things, and it's an everyday thing, and I'm not trying to say woe is me, it's just, it will weigh on you, and I don't exactly know what to do about it either, and I don't know what to say, and people don't either, and we don't know what the solution is to, what I face, but, it is what it is, and I'll just try to do what I can, and then show people bullying her and shitting on her, and just keep going there. And what that will do is people will get behind her, even people that kind of aren't sure about her or don't like it or don't understand it. You will build sympathy eventually for her, and you actually may open up, you may actually allow then people to care about her more, that where they don't care if she's in the women's or the men's division or whatever you want to do with her. Just like China could wrestle men, Nyla Rose could wrestle men too. And, if you make her a face and you give her that baby face push, it may be something where she can wrestle a man. Because she's like, well, if you think that way, why don't I kick your ass? And then the guy's like, of course, or what, and then you can do that sort of thing. I think it would, but the problem is if she does do that, then now it's like, how are you going to go back to then wrestling women if you do that? But maybe you could just make the woman, I would say eventually Britt Baker, right? If Britt Baker were to lose the title for some reason against somebody because they screwed her, right? Someone screws Britt Baker, so then Britt Baker's out of action for a month or something like that. You could have someone like Nyla Rose maybe step in, but she has to be a face or just this lower card heel. She's only going to work right now to me as a lower card heel, or maybe as this mega face, but only if you can get that sympathy. And I think it's going to be hard to do that and to get people to understand. You want me to do Hannibal? I mean, I don't want to get charged with rape.
I had hepatitis. You know what? I was in the WWE when I had hepatitis, and I got it from Triple H. He gave me hepatitis, and Abdullah the Butcher sprayed period blood on me in a match.
I don't know. What up, Tessa? Google credit incoming. What? What does that mean? Jade isn't. I love Jade. I really do love Jade. I fucking mark out for Jade. I really do like Jade a lot. I still have a headache from yesterday, dude. I closed the I closed the sliding door on my head. I leaned my head against the wall and was closing the door because a bug was going to come in. I was like, oh no, a bug's coming in. And I thought I had my foot in front of the door, and I didn't. And I just closed the door on my fucking head. And I've had a headache since yesterday. It's still there now. Fucking awful.
Shit bomb!
You become a shit bomb.
Like/hate cross, it's about how Vince views NXT.
Exactly. Oh, is that Jake? Oh, Jake's using his Google credits. You got Google credits? That's crazy, Jake. We get Google credits back again? That's nuts. I really like Jade. I can't wait for Fyter Fest tonight. We're going to be live after AEW Fyter Fest tonight right here on Joe Cronin Show. So, guys, make sure you get the alert. If you don't get the alert, I will be live. So, be here anyway. Come. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Dude, someone just got shot. That sounded like a big slab of something got thrown on the ground or something, though. Something like that.
You drunk loser. Alright, go to hell, you worthless loser. I got hepatitis from Triple H's needle, and I hate my mother.
Didn't know you were in Chicago, Joe? Oh my god. If it was Chicago, I would have been like, oh, there's a dead person. The mayor says nothing's wrong though in Chicago. Lori Lightfoot, the mayor of Chicago, she's like, oh, everything's okay. There's nothing bad happening. So hey, you're good, Chicago. Cheers. Cheers to all the dead kids. What's up? And guess what? Most of them, they're not white. But it's all good, Lori. You're doing a great job. What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong. I wish I could be the mayor of Chicago. I would fix that place right now. Anytime, Chicago, I'm coming to save you. We're going to make that city safe for kids and families again. We're going to fuck people up. But nope, I'm not going to be elected. So keep electing them. I don't know who them are. Just people that are dumb. I don't know. I really think the I think CM Punk needs to go to. I think CM Punk would be a bigger thing in AEW. I think their draw is not big anymore. You know, Daniel Bryan and Punk's draw is not going to be big. It's going to be, I don't know, man. If they're lucky, they get 100,000 solid viewers extra if CM Punk is there. You know, if they're lucky. But most of the people that cared about Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, they don't even watch wrestling anymore. So could you get 10% of them back? Could you get 5, 10, 15, 20% of those people to watch now? I don't know. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Shit bomb!
You become a shit bomb.
Who are your top 10 AEW releases?
Oh my god, dude. 10? Holy shit. Black Greek, thank you for the $2, man. That's a lot, though. 10? I'm drinking a lot of coffee. It's to fight the depression. Then it creates anxiety and I get worse. But hopefully it doesn't do that. My top 10... I couldn't tell you 10 people I want to release. I would get rid of the librarian guy at this point. Why is he even there? It's fucking stupid. I like him, kind of, but they don't do a damn thing with him, the librarian thing. So...
Shit
Peter
bomb!
Avalon's going. So isn't
You
Blue
become
Pants or whatever her name
a
is.
shit
She's
bomb.
done.
69.
Oh, baby Marvin, what's up? What's going on? Oh shit, it's raining. Oh shit, it's raining. We gotta get out of here. Oh, we gotta go in, it's raining. It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. I took a picture of it. It's raining, brother. It's raining. It's pouring. We gotta go inside 'cause it's fucking raining out. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. What's up? So now we're inside because it's raining. There's the movie theater behind me. Yep, clouds. Neighbor's fighting with his wife again, or his ex-wife, or whatever the fuck. They've been fighting for like a year now. They just constantly fight all the time. Alright, I guess it's time for final thoughts here, I suppose. Time to wrap this thing up, I guess. I stopped watching AEW because Tony Khan's handiwork is too much. Just, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know how you... I find it exciting to watch. Like, it's fun to watch to me. Like, whether it's a good night or a bad night or good stuff, bad stuff. You know, hey, Joe, just want to say thank you for your reviews and making me laugh. Watching you since 2015. What's up, Yanis? How you doing? Or how do you say your name? I might be pronouncing it wrong. What's up, man? Yeah, man, I remember you've been watching from France for a long time. How's France? Dude, there's a guy in France. Have you ever seen this guy? He's funny. He's on Instagram. He does all these silly videos where he scares people in public and shit. He's in France, and it's so funny. Everything he does is in French, so I don't understand everything he says all the time. Because the only thing I know in French is like, bonjour, omelette du fromage, and Japon, and la bibliothèque. Like, like I don't know a damn. This is like I don't know any French. So the guy says all this shit, and it's probably funny, but because I don't speak French, I have no idea what the hell he's saying. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. You can save me. You can save me. You can save me from the French killers. Shout out to France, though. What's up? Thanks for the Statue of Liberty. We just got another one. What's up, Vincent Wolf? How you doing? The only country that I never hear from is China. Obviously, I don't think we have. We might have one listener in China. You know? No. Bibliothèque is that's French. I'm pretty 100%. Protège-moi. I think that's protect me. Protège-moi. I would rather listen to a good heel. Rest in peace, Con. What? I don't know. Oh, Rip Conapot. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yep. If you did, I'm surprised that people can even understand me over there. You know, with the northeastern accent here in America. You know, It's like me listening to a guy in Scotland or Ireland ranting. It's like I can understand them, but it's like, wow, that's a thick accent. You know, I would think that the Northeast American accent would be pretty thick too. Omar Fakharani, what's going on, man? What's up, Omar? I love like world, like I love culture, like I love all culture stuff. Oh, that's library in Spanish. Joe, do you know Spanish? What's up, Luis? Buenos tardes, señor. Me llamo Daniel. That's my real name. Tiene sus papeles. Tu madre es gorda. ¿Qué hora es? ¿De dónde eres? Something Bano. Something Albano. Por favor. Perdóname. Buenas noches. Buenas tardes. Yo soy Dickhead. Yo soy tu papi. Remember that movie? Y tu mama también? What? No, I'm just kidding, man. La lucha. What's going on, brother? I love culture and like world shit. Like I think it's really cool. If I was smart, which I'm not, I'm a complete buffoon idiot, I would love to like learn every other language. Like it's be cool, but I'm stupid as hell, so I can't do that. But, you know, ni hao is hi in Chinese, right? Or something like that. It's like ni hao. So you get ni hao. I'd learned a bunch. I've forgotten all the languages because I've forgotten everything. I used to know like little things of everything, and now I kind of forget everything. Ed's Views got the Japanese going on. My favorite go-to is the domo, or domo arigato ohayou gozaimasu, sayonara. And there's a couple other things that I know that I don't remember anymore. I don't know. You got to remember all that shit. My brain doesn't work anymore. Like, it only, like, temporary doesn't work. There's so much stuff I've forgotten Japanese and Spanish that if you don't use it, you lose it. And if I don't use it, I really lose it. And I've lost it completely. I used to have the accents, like, pretty well. And then I knew a lot of stuff. And now I just get stumped. I stare off like, oh, fuck, what do I say? But I can hear it. That's the weird thing. If you speak it, I'm like, okay, I understood that. But I can't think to what to say, if that makes any sense. So it's weird. Like, I don't know. But I think, I really like different foods and different cultures and all the different things out there. I love it. I love the idea that there's people listening all over the world. Like, I'm a super weirdo. I think that's the craziest, coolest thing ever, man. When I was little, I used to be like, oh, I want to write to someone, you know, somewhere else or whatever.
I'm a globalist. I'm a damn globalist. That's basically what's going on right now. Is I want the whole world to be connected to me. I want to do what the world wants. I want to be a freaking globalist. So I'm saying I'll eat my goddamn kids. I'll eat my neighbor. I'll eat babies if I have to. Because the fact of the matter is that's what's going on in the world.
Massive new content patch. Oh my god, what did this guy just upload? I gotta check that out. What up, Beard Gang? How you doing? Garguts.
Global domination, basically. CM Punk is coming to the WWE. He's definitely not going to AEW.
I'm starting to look like Jones. I've been cleaning my basement today. My basement is never going to be clean. I've been cleaning it for 2 years. Okay? We empty it, we fill it up, we empty it, we fill it up, we clean it, it gets messy, we clean it, we throw stuff out, we clean it. It's just still not done. There's still stuff all the way down this wall, all the way down that wall, and all the way down that wall because we're out of room. You know? But I got the shed out back, so I've been taking a bunch of shit that's in this basement that can go in the shed and putting it in the shed. There's still some stuff in this basement that needs to go to my mother's house. And then it just needs to be cleaned up. Stuff needs to be thrown out. I've got to hit eBay and just sell a bunch of shit that I don't need, that we don't need, that's here. I've got so many cards and things and whatever the fuck. So yeah, it's crazy. I've got so much shit to clean up down here. I mean, we've got this bucket full of shit, a green screen, there's my darts, there's the exercise machine, which I do use, so it's down. Here's my extra sheetrock that I bought, so in case if I punch a hole in the wall on the show, I have more that I can just patch it up and fix it again, which I really did buy so I could fuck stuff up and look crazy. And somebody would be like, holy fuck, this guy just tore down his fucking house. The fuck? And no, I'll just re-sheetrock it again. I don't give a fuck. So I bought that sheetrock. It was like $30 when I bought it. Now it's probably hundreds of dollars. I built that thing that TV's on. This thing is filled with baseball gloves. This is our old kitchen table right here. That's now here because whatever. I gotta put helmets back in this thing and fill that back up and clean it. This table has to go somewhere. I don't know if we're gonna sell it or whatever. It was in Leah's family for like 30 years, and so I don't know. She doesn't care about it, but she does. I'm thinking of putting it in the attic, on the floor in the attic. It's a lot of weight though, but maybe that'll be good for the attic, you know, in case there's a big storm. You know, holds the wood together. I don't fucking know. So maybe the attic. So that's going to be a thing to carry that up the stairs, carry it up the attic steps. Actually, the attic steps may not hold me carrying it. The attic steps are fucking scary. So, I don't know. This is the Intercontinental Championship that I never sent to JB. And JB, you're never going to fucking get it. It's still here? Because I ain't sending it to that jackass four-eyed fuck. This is Troy's. Troy gave us this because he just moved out of his apartment. And I let a fly in apparently a minute ago. So Troy moved out of his apartment and gave us this foosball table, but I don't know what to do with it yet. So what I'm doing with it is I'm going to set it up over here. I'm getting rid of this couch over here. This couch is going. And this is going to stand up and shift to the left so it's sideways so there's space in the room so we can play it. And there's a big cushion chair over there for you to sit and lay down and sleep or watch movies or whatever. And then we're going to get a couple chairs from upstairs and bring them down and put them there. There's a bunch of VHS tapes in there that have to go up on those tables up there. There's a bunch of blankets that needs to get put away. The kids' toys that we moved are over there. There's their kitchen that they love to play on, and they destroyed it earlier today, and we're playing all over the fucking place down here. There's 3 barrels of stuff that need to get unloaded, and all those wires need to be sorted out. It's all shit that came from my mother's house that was ours that she had to bring here because she couldn't keep it anymore. So there's just so much shit. I've gotten rid of 7 boxes of shit in the past 2 weeks from down here. It's just, there's so much shit. Like, it's ridiculous. And then there's just stuff piled up everywhere, man. There's just shit everywhere. This is the activity room, I guess, though. But yeah, it's been two years of just emptying shit, and it's still here. So, It's pretty great. Cronin's Bargain Basement, exactly. Then over there is all the food and the drinks. You guys can probably see. Oh, we're back. Holy shit. Alright, I gotta end this. I had to come on my phone to end the stream, otherwise I would have just kept spinning and making people think that I was live this whole time. So yeah, man, that's about it. Look at the computer over there. How sweet is that? Thanks guys for watching. Hit the like button. I'll see you live after AEW tonight. We'll be live after AEW, and you may get the alert. You should get the alert, but if you don't, just come here anyway. I'm gonna be live. I mean, you know it. And then Patreon will send you an alert too. So we'll see you then.